Bubbles, what happened to you?
Oh, you little bastard!
How's it going, everybody? I know it's been a little while since I've uploaded last, but it's for a good reason, I promise. You see, I have made Bubbles, the Airsoft death robot. Now, Bubbles is basically adorable and my child, so I decided that I would allow him to go into Airsoft games and get shot at and possibly broken. Anyways, Jet Desert Fox, you guys know that guy, he does Airsoft videos as well. You might not know, he hosts Milsims. So at his Milsim, you don't necessarily have to dress up as military guy. You can also dress up in cosplays and stuff like that. As long as you're following the rules of the colors of the teams, you can basically do whatever you want. So I texted Jet and I was like, hey, do you mind if I build a death robot for your futuristic game? And he actually said yes, so I did. And his name is Bubbles, and he's adorable, and he's my child. Did I mention that? I freaking love him, and I'm so ready to put him into a game. I have no idea how he's going to perform, and I also don't know how fast the gun shoots, so I have to get him chronoed to make sure that I can even use him, because, yeah, he only shoots full auto.
Let's see how he goes. I'll try and give you a little pop, a 1 or 2, alright?
Try.
Ready?
Yep. 150, 155. 140. Now you're good to go.
Good to go? So he's allowed to use full auto? Oh, yes. Oh, throw it right in the corner there. Yeah, perfect. Oh, it looks like a bullet hole there too. That's sick.
I like it.
Beauty, Bubbles. You're ready to kill.
With chrono done, Bubbles was happy to find out that he could use full auto the entire game. So after that, there was only one more test. I hopped in the car with C7 Viper, and we tested to see how fast Bubbles could go in case he needed to get his booty out of a sticky situation.
Alright, what speed are we looking at here? 10? Holy shit, let's see if we get 11. Oh my god, we got 11!
Bye, Bubbles!
Bubbles, no!
You need a self-right back.
Come back!
No, that's not gonna work.
So, Bubbles, top speed, not too bad, and top heavy, pretty, yeah, okay, we can ignore that for now. Anyways, let's get into the gameplay. We're joined by Airsoft Alphonse and Dutch the Hooligan, and our initial plan was to push up the right-hand flank of the field here and not die, but Alphonse forgot about that part.
You can pull me, wait.
Come to me, brother. I protect you. Where'd you get hit? Right on the wrist there?
Right on my no.
Oh, wait a second. It's okay. You're gonna make it through here.
Okay.
You want a bracelet?
A little higher, wrist, high wrist.
A high wristlet?
Yeah.
Okay,
We can do second story and shoot them.
Yeah, let's shoot them with our guns. This was it, Bubbles' first try. Alright, so our plan was get to the second story, lay down some covering fire with the MG42, and get Bubbles to watch the downstairs of the building we were in. I gotta make this part look cool for the video, so... Yo, Alphonse, I gotta set up Bubbles!
Okay, bro.
Hold down that window with the MG42!
Yeah.
Hey, other guy with the MG42! You look freaking cute, keep it up. Let's get some, brother! And by that I mean give me 5 minutes. Alright, bud. Check the winding. Winding's good. Firing is good. Think they might see us? Here, Bubbles. You're gonna get to the bottom of the stairs here. Okay, it's going. Oh, I survived. Holy shit. I'm gonna watch the way pointing towards them. So if they come in the frickin' building, Bubbles will get them. So the bottom floor was a death trap. I was not moving Bubbles by hand, but it's a good thing he's got wheels. So I drove him into a good position to give myself some overwatch of the stairs. Just as I was doing that, some people came by, so I said hello to them with my gun. That's my gun.
Oh, good. Nice. Oh,
That was a trade.
I think it was a trade, yeah.
Okay, so I ended up dying, but I got a couple kills. And also, I absolutely fell in love with Bubbles. This was the moment. As soon as I knew that I could use him for reconnaissance, I was hooked. And the people seemed to like him.
Did you guys even see Bubbles down there?
Yeah, I saw a car.
I was watching you guys go up the stairs.
So we got a ride back to Respawn on Bubbles' mom, dad, I didn't ask. But we got ourselves into a situation that was perfect to test Bubbles out. We were stuck in a bunch of buildings, and there was a giant open road separating us from the buildings the enemies were in, and we had to push into them. The only problem was we couldn't cross the open without getting absolutely erased by the enemies in those buildings. This was the perfect situation to see what Bubbles could do.
Alright, Bubbles.
So now's a good time to mention that I never actually tested Bubbles' armor. I don't know if he's BB proof. So at this point, I'm driving in blind, hoping that Bubbles can find some people, shoot anything that moves, and not explode the first time he gets shot.
Put that door vertical, so it can only go one way. So block this off so it can't get in here.
Okay, so this is when I got a little too nervous and I decided to back him off and regroup with our team at the edge of the building because I felt some scheming going on. They did not like Bubbles, and he did not have long to last.
Bubbles! No! Bubbles, you okay? There you go, buddy!
So my team was super nice in how Bubbles get up, but I think he was a little embarrassed about falling over because he didn't even come back for a refill on ammo. He just went straight into the enemy once again, which he probably should not have done. So Bubbles got shot a bit, and it seemed okay up until this burst. I could hear it through the microphone, so I gunned it, and I ended up getting stuck. Now I had to get out, or get captured by the enemy and possibly crushed.
Guys, get that door closed, get that door closed.
And to make matters worse, Bubbles was not the only one surrounded by enemies.
They're pushing behind us. Behind us? Behind us. Copy.
So once I got him unstuck, I was super relieved, and it was time to bring Bubbles back home, hopefully to assess how little damage was done to him. But by the way my teammates reacted while he was driving home, I could tell I should be ready to see the worst.
Alright, Bubbles. Come on, bud.
Let's see how you're doing. Bubbles, what happened to you? Man, people have really been shooting at you, eh? Look at that. Why are people so mean to you, Bubbles?
Oh,
Dude, they shot the shit out of this thing.
hell yeah.
Look at him.
Who was it? I'll go take his wallet.
Unfortunately for Bubbles, though, there wasn't much time to appreciate his immaculate body.
Is that guy alive behind
The little, yeah, over straight out of there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's two
That guy's
to the
alive
door
there?
and one to the left doorway.
Yeah, so there's Tan all that way, Tan in the building to the left of there. And Tan's pushing us on the ground.
Believe it or not, Bubbles didn't hesitate. He knew his job. He went in there one more time to lay some hate. Held together by tape and dreams, he knew his one job was to hopefully get one more guy at least before he blew up.
Oh, you little bastard! I didn't know it was that good. Ready?
Dude, Bubbles, you're killing it, man!
Actually, don't come for us.
Dude, I got those guys! Bubbles! Yeah, the guys in the carport, I got him! I gotta bring Bubbles home before he catches on freaking fire. And here's where it all fell apart for Bubbles. While I was driving him back home, I ended up getting shot through the doorway. My body! Save my life, please! Please! Okay, I feel great.
Okay.
Okay. Hold on, let me see if I can get a line. And once I got brought back to life, I was like, why not? Let's just put Bubbles in there one more time. I don't have to drive him back home, right? His battery's too low, he's stuck. From my perspective, I had no idea what happened. I couldn't see towards the guy who shot him or kicked him. All I knew is I didn't have any video signal anymore, so I called myself out and went to go investigate. Did you guys just freaking blast him? No way! The video transmitter just got absolutely crushed.
Oh, shit. Well, that was not me 100%.
Well, such is life. Yeah, Bubbles was dead. And like I said, this was just the first day of the event. There was still a whole nother day that I wanted to use him. Will he survive? Could I repair him? Could he be working for the next day? I know, you don't know though. You're gonna have to wait till next episode. That's it for this one. Next episode is even crazier. This episode, I was pretty restrictive with my Bubbles movement because I didn't want him to get horribly broken. Clearly that didn't even matter anyways because he was gonna get the poop beat out of him. But yeah, we'll see in the next episode. You guys will see. Anyways, make sure you guys leave a like and a sub if you like what you saw. If you didn't, then sorry. Anyways, we'll see you guys next time. I love you.